Hello, I'd like to share some information with you today in regards to 6 mental health lessons learned during COVID-19. This information is coming from verywellmind.com, written by Amy Morin. While much of the focus of the pandemic was on physical health, COVID-19 has also taught us that it has taken a toll on our mental and emotional health as well. So remote learning, working from home, financial distress, uncertainties, lack of social interaction, media stories about the loss during the pandemic, ongoing uncertainty, were just some of the major stressors some individuals have faced over the past year. And though everyone's experience has been unique. Fortunately, the tough times also taught us some important lessons about mental and emotional health. Carrying those lessons forward into a new normal may help us remember to be productive about caring about our psychological well-being. So, in the spirit of that, recognizing that our environment played and continues to play a huge role in our mental health, this year has served as an excellent reminder that our environment plays a significant role. So, when our usual activities were shut down, such as, going to dinner, going to an office space to work, whether that is having more activities that you may have been involved in. Most of us have noticed a shift in our mental well-being. So the disruption to our routines and lack of activity took a toll on everything from how well we slept to what we ate. So no matter how mentally healthy we were prior to the pandemic, this past year has showed us the importance that the people we interact with and the things we surround ourselves with matter. Also, mental health is a continuum. The pandemic taught us that you aren't either mentally healthy or mentally not healthy. Mental health is a wide spectrum, and where we fall on that spectrum varies from day to day, sometimes even hour to hour. You might have noticed that your mental health slipped a bit during more stressful times, even if you didn't qualify or fit the criteria for a diagnosis of depression, anxiety, or some other mental health diagnosis. Your mental health may not have been as great as it was prior to the pandemic. Anyone is susceptible to mental health concerns. As more and more people talk openly about their emotional struggles, the stigma that can be attached to mental health concerns seems to be fading away a bit. It is also important to have a wide variety of coping skills. So most people's kind of go-to things that they were doing as far as coping, like gyms, gathering with friends, were discouraged. Large events were definitely canceled. Many people found themselves sitting at home without their usual boosters, right? Or mood boosters, excuse me. Consequently, people look for other coping skills like yoga, reading books, writing in journals, listening to more music, involving themselves, signing up for therapeutic services to gain further support. So having a few extra tools in your toolbox can help you manage your distress when you've lost access to things that usually depend on to feel your best. So, in the spirit of online therapy, that is a legitimate way to receive more support. Many people who were seeing therapists in person shifted to online. Others began therapy for the first time with an online service provider. Individuals, organizations began to see what the effect can be with online therapy in a positive. While some other people may be excited to get back to seeing their therapist in person once it's safe to do so, others may choose to continue online therapy, not having to commute to appointments. and being able to talk to a therapist under more flexible terms may be of benefit to some individuals. Also, building mental strength is an ongoing process. It is easy to feel mentally strong when things are going well. And though if there's a disruption, or while there was a disruption with the pandemic, that has reminded us that we have some room to grow. We have opportunities to build our mental muscles every single day. Whether you choose to write in a gratitude journal, challenging yourself physically if you were able to, if your work has decreased, managing uncomfortable situations, and taking on positive action. While transitioning to a new norm stirs up some uncomfortable feelings at times for a lot of individuals, others can, and all of us really and truly can benefit with the ongoing support of a mental health provider. I hope this information was of assistance to you, and I hope you enjoy the remainder of your day.